Now, in this showdown of a general election, a record 270 independent candidates will be contesting in parliamentary and state seats. One of them joining us here this morning is Jenice Lee, former DAP Socialist Youth Deputy Chief, who will be defending her Teratai state seat as an incumbent. I'm Regina Lee and you're watching GE13, The Showdown. Good morning, Jenice.
Hi, morning.
So I suppose now the biggest question on everyone's mind is why? Why are you contesting as an independent?
My answer it should be, why DAP not filling me as a candidate? That should be answered by the party. So, I don't know, until today, no reason given. There are so many allegation and another allegation. Big cases and cases. But so-called cases and allegations until today, no result. No verdict, of course, no answer to me. So, and the people feel very frustrating and very angry in Teratai because they feel like a good candidate without any wrongdoing. Why? I cannot answer.
But now that you're contesting in Teratai as an independent, it's a pretty large pool of candidates who are going for this seat. There's 5 altogether. Do you think that you're the winnable one? The most winnable one out of all of them, even more than the DAP candidate?
Let me analyze these 5 candidates. One from DAP, who just come to Teratai 2 days. The other one is Barisan Nasional, who have been serving in Teratai community for the last 2 years. We have one more former Gerakan strongman local contesting as an independent. Then we have one more so-called Persatuan something also contesting, and the other one is me as an incumbent. So I think it's not impossible to make the history in Teratai as long as people recognize, they know what I'm doing, and they know the whole thing's going on is a conspiracy to remove me.
Conspiracy?
It's a big conspiracy. Everybody talking about this in the market and everywhere in Teratai.
What do you mean by conspiracy?
So for example, the allegation, they say I got big cases. Well, misuse of power, misuse of fund. Prove me. If this is so serious, bring me to MSCC, bring me to the state government, bring me to the police station, make record. Why don't they do it? All these allegations starting from 2011. If you think it's so serious, will tarnish the party image at the end, why don't you do it in 2011? 2012, whole year and a half, you can do it. In their statement against me, they released on yesterday, they say have to keep until election. So please tell me why you have to keep all these so-called cases, allegation, or even evidences until before the election. Then you have to bring it up to the public. What is the motive and purpose?
Okay, and you think that the party leadership is conspiring against you, or is there just one person in particular?
A small group of people. I mean, it could be so many reasons. Because I'm one of the highest, I get the highest vote in the DAP Selangor election back to 2 years ago. And I have been a popular faces in the party. It could be tell from all the invitation come from past PKI and DAP for ceramah. Every month, I have to go for ceramah at least 7 or 8 rounds in different area. North going to Perlis, South going to Johor Bahru, Sabah and Sarawak. So certain people see me as a threat to them because I have no case, I'm clean. There's no issue that they can use against me. So before the election, come up with so many rumors, allegations, even personal attack. Got a case of personal attack saying that, oh, I have affairs with so many men. So this is not come from outside. It's come from the insider who released it not only to the public, to the media and editor also.
Interesting, but we're going to take a short break for now, and when we come back, we're going to be talking to Jenice Lee, the Teratai candidate, over the possible consequences that she may face now from DAP. Welcome back. With us here again is Teratai independent candidate Jenice Lee, and we were just talking with her about her motivation to contest. Now, Jenice, you earlier said that you had the highest votes in the Selangor DAP party elections, but you couldn't defend your Selangor DAP C post, losing it to your former assistant. Several councillors that you personally endorsed have turned against you. Rukun Tetangga actually said that you were arrogant, and at the same time your assistant, just now you said that your assistant is facing an inquiry with the party's disciplinary board because of alleged misappropriation of funds. Do you think that this might be a factor that the party doesn't want to endorse you?
All these factors are conspiracies. Some leaders go and tell all the Ali Majlis, you cannot cooperate, you shouldn't cooperate with Jenice, you must sabotage whatever she did. And there's one leader arrogantly tell the public during a Chinese New Year open house, I will use all costs to remove Jenice, otherwise I will resign all my posts in the party. That is one of the quite top leaders speaking in the public, and there are so many witnesses there. So it's actually all these are allegations, untrue. If you look at the Merdeka Center survey in January this year, clearly shows that I got the highest popularity in Teratai, which is 58%. And among others, politicians, for example, Ong Tiket, 55%. My another opponent, Barisan Nasional, 17%. What does it show? Is it show that I'm not popular? People don't like me? Or just a small amount of people? Other than this small group of people, I suppose many people have not really against me, except the group that you mentioned just now.
Now, you have been sacked from the party the day after you filed your nomination papers, but DAP chairperson Kapal Singh has given you, as well as the other DAP independents, 24 hours to withdraw and say sorry. Now, I assume you're not going to do that. But you said that you want to rejoin DAP after this. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you still want to join DAP?
Because my heart and my soul is still with DAP. DAP is a good party, I don't deny that. But because of a small group of leaders who are very selfish and only promote the cronyisms, and which leading the whole culture of DAP towards the Barisan Nasional, that I would not agree at all. So we have to fix this. That's why we have to come and fix it up. And I think I have the capability and ability to fix these issues.
So now, how are you going to go about campaigning? I mean, you have lost the DAP machinery, which helped you to win in 2008. How are you going to try and canvass votes now?
My biggest trope are the residents. When the party interests conflict with the resident interests, the residents' interests should be prevailed. They are the one above the party. Leadership is just a small amount of people. These people vote for the candidate not to serve this few small amount of leaders in the party. They want the leader to serve the bigger community. That is what people want. As you see during the nomination day, I have 200 over people follow me to the nomination center. I mean, I'm so sad to say that DAP, well, could have around 30, 50 people. I'm not very sure. It looks like a quite small amount of people. What does it tell? It's the people who wants who. Very clear cut. You say DAP machinery? Tell me which DAP branch not supporting me in Pandan. Tell me. If you want me to show, I will show you. All the letters of support to nominate, all this while from last year until this year, only one name. We go through all the proper process, meeting, and they do a resolution to nominate only one name. That is Jenice Lee. No other candidates. So why the voice of grassroots not listened by the leadership? The voice and the survey from the resident clearly show that who they want are not transpired in the selection criteria. So what is the selection criteria within the party? I don't know. Okay. What kind of qualification? I don't have. I don't know.
Right. Now you say that you seem to have a lot of support from the residents. So let's talk about policies very briefly. What can you give back to the Teratai voters if you're voted back?
Yeah. First, I would rejoin back to DAP, continue with the struggling and all the campaign that lead by the DAP. But very important is today they vote for me is vote for a secure insurance. Why I say secure insurance? DAP is now facing a crisis. Anytime we will be deregistered and not recognized in Malaysia context. So during that time, who is going to help the party? We are the one to come back, to help to reform the party, to help to form back the party, to give the confidence to the people. That's why I say my heart and my soul still with DAP. We'll come back to DAP one day. So give me 14 days now.
Okay, with that, I wish you all the best in
Yeah.
your campaign. I'm Jenice Lee, and keep watching GE13 The Showdown for more updates and interviews.